Great morning, family. This is a new day that the Lord has allowed us to see. On this morning, I wanted to come and challenge all of us that in Luke chapter 10, around verse 25, a religious scholar came to Jesus saying, "What must I do to inherit eternal life?" And Jesus asked him, "How do you interpret the scriptures?" He said, "You know what? To love the Lord my God with all my heart and with all my soul and everything that's within me, and to love my neighbor as myself." That's where we're going. Jesus then went into a parable. He went into a story and told him about the man that was traveling from Jerusalem to Jericho. But as he was traveling, some robbers robbed him and they beat him. They took his clothes and they left him half dead on the side of the road. Well, we thank God a preacher was passing by. But the problem I had with the preacher is he just did that. Just passed by and act like he didn't see the man. The man wasn't invisible. He laying on the side of the road, but you went way on the opposite side just not to help him. Then all of a sudden a Levite religious person passed by. He did the same thing, kept going. But thank be to God for the Samaritan. We know the story about the Good Samaritan. He stopped. He bandaged up his wounds. He disinfected him. He put him across his donkey, took him to a hotel, let him rest and tried to nurse him back to health. He paid the next morning the desk or the host at the desk, and he said, "If I come back and I owe you something else, I'm going to pay for it, but please take care of the man in room 405. So you know what? That then Jesus said is your neighbor. And he said, you know what? We got to have compassion on people. Today, I wanted to challenge all of us about the power of one. When we see someone in a desperate need, Samaritan people, that Samaritan, that Good Samaritan, he was considered not to be so religious. That's the person we look down on. That's the person we say not in the church. So you know what? It's not about that. It's about meeting the needs of others as we see the need. Be blessed all day on today.